Liverpool have it all to do, but the danger averted for now. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Liverpool have given it away. Attack looks promising. Can he put it away? No way through. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Stage look to it. It's a delight to be talking to you from Bavaria. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening match day in this season's Champions League competition. It is Bayern Munich, and they take on Real Madrid.
As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension. But these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
Oh, wait a minute. Look what's happening. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Valverde. Real did well to regain control of the ball. Kane. Now with Olise. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Kylian Mbappe. It needs an accurate cross. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, this looks useful. Takes aim. It was on its way in. Taken short. An alert piece of defending. Oh, skipping away. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Luis Diaz. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Chouameni. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kimmich. Valverde. Oh, read it really well. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, big moment. Great reflex action from Neuer. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Tah. Good pressure to win it back. The inside route looks promising. Fully committed. Olise. Decent looking ball. And Kane might mean business. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And support available. Can they get one back? How good was that?
That looked a really big chance.
He'll have a go here. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Tah. On to Olise. Smart defending. Mbappe. Is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, great vision. Can he put it away? And a goal! Not over just yet. Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. What a brilliant pass. And a goal here for Bayern. It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Oh, an incredible block.
That really is a good block.
Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But a good piece of tidying up. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Now what can they do from here? Well, a touch too heavy there. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, he's been ruled offside. Did well to win the ball back. Vinicius Junior. And passing it well. Can they make something of this now? It's looking promising. Can he find the right pass? And the through ball. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, he's hit the post.
Well, the keeper was certainly beaten. That was a really good effort.
Konrad Laimer. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And a strong tackle. Mbappe. Mbappe! And a good save there. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still dangerous. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Trying to open up the defence. Kane. Oh, big moment. Can he score? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Maybe dangerous here. Crucial piece of defending. Oh, breezing past him. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Oh, my goodness. Made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he has to be annoyed with himself there. That was a big, big chance.
Well-timed tackle. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And good anticipation. Oh, good vision. Oh, good save. Musiala. And Real with the ball again. He's in behind. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback
what a
position.
chance this is.
A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. And he read it well. Will it be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. Hakimi. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Oh, genuine chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Delivering it. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
What a vital intervention. Well, body on the line again, no problem. Oh, superb skill.
Yeah, so good to watch.
A real opening now. Well read to win possession back. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. Grafenberg. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, a scrappy phase in midfield here. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
And PSG showing good width here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. An impressive run. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put it in? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. And still they wait for the chance. And a goal to delight the fans! Just what they were hoping for! Mo Salah. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Very quick thinking there. Good effort here. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Dembele. Decent pass. Surely. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And a time for cool heads. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, the ball is moving again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from PSG in the second? Determined defending. Credit to them for winning back possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Encouraging move from Liverpool. That is a magnificent run. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Dembele. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. And away they go once more, and plenty still for Paris Saint-Germain to fire at in this game. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. That's a good-looking pass. Good attempt. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
Ball back with Liverpool now. Takes it on! Able to skip past his man. Well in there to tidy up. Ekitike. Can he put it away? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And cutting it out. And support available. But nothing comes of it. He fancies it. And the shot just over the top. Dembele. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, showing good patience. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Might be a chance here. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. A delicious piece of skill. Will it go in? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. And taking it away. The defenders know you can't really... Oh, what a stop! Favouring the short one. Well, the ball brought down under no real pressure. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it.
Yeah, very good recovery runs from the defenders there.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Mensch. Corner awarded to PSG. sides. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match.
Oh, there's a chance here.
And there is an early test for the goalkeeper. Wow.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Olise. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Yamal. And Torres on the ball. Good weight on that pass. And an opening. And in range. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
He really did do well there.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position, but really sticking to their task defensively. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
Yamal. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Might lead to a chance. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Michael Olise. Joshua Kimmich. Very quick thinking there. Well, Bayern have it back now. Pedri. And Torres on the ball. This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Intelligent threaded pass here. And lining it up. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And firing it. Just can't get it past him.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Koundé. Surely. Oh, might yet do it. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Well, taken away. He won the ball. Teammates available. There to win it back. Pedri. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway again. Barcelona trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Kane. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And did just enough defensively. Well, let's see if Bayern can use this corner to add to their advantage. And quick thinking defensively.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, looks so promising. Diaz. In position. Oh, body in the way, crucially. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
And the pass deftly cut out. Thoughtful play. Can they do it? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. He fancies it. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Joao Cancelo. Trying to connect. Flag raised for offside. Luis Diaz. On to Musiala. Konrad Laimer. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. A delicious piece of skill.
Oh, that's really clever.
Pedri. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Untidy little passage in midfield there. This could square the game. Yamal. Oh, great defending. Time against Barcelona, but you can't count them out. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Harry Kane. Could be troublesome. Nicely timed tackle. And the through ball. Yamal. Real chance. What late excitement. And the match is level. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive. But they took care of the situation defensively. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they forge ahead? Oh, difficult save to make. And a Bayern corner in the closing stages. Can they capitalise on it? Harry Kane waits. And there... Now until kick. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And so the opening match day for these two sides in the Champions League. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages.
Chance here, and the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Oh, blocked it! Really good challenge. Attacking possibilities for Real. Determined defending.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
Oh, it's on! And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Chouameni is with Vinicius Junior. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, very effective play. And a goal! The keeper couldn't stop it. Real Madrid on terms. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Getting in there to intercept. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Intelligent ball. Determined defending. Must take the lead here. Oh, big moment. In it goes. And it's a very different story being written now. From trailing earlier to leading here. There to win it back. Vinicius Junior. Superbly read and executed. Oh, the threat is there. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Delightful pass. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
João Neves. The ball back with Real now. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And doing well to keep that one out. Who can he pick out? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, great save! Not quite what they were working on in training this week. Good example of pressing without the ball. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Opportunity. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Mbappe. Well, body in the way. Still a chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
And that is that for the first half here in the French. Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Great vision to switch the play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Interesting pass. Mbappe! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Ready to break, perhaps? And a disappointing end to that. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Chance was building.
Yeah, that was well read.
Valverde. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could be troublesome. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Able to skip past his man. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
Oh, useful ball. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, superb tackle. Valverde. Mbappe with it. Chance to finish. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Dembele. Good idea. It's a neat move. Oh, genuine chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, underway once more. Mbappe, and turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Giving it a go. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Threads it nicely. Oh, a good diving save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Shot is on. Oh, got everything behind it. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. Goalkeeper error. Oh, great piece of individual skill.
Well, that's the way to beat an opponent.
Is it the perfect pass? And that'll be offside. And there is the And on the menu is action from match day 1 in the Champions League. It's Barcelona taking on Liverpool.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
And an astute piece of defending. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. Oh, disappointing end to that. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool have given it away. De Jong. Promising move from Barcelona. Oh, surely! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Given away by Barcelona. Hugo Ekitike. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, good hit, close shave. So Bosley. And losing the ball there.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Potentially productive here for Liverpool on the flank. Real chance. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Koundé. De Jong. Jules Koundé. Chance here. Can he finish? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. Kerkez. Gakpo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Rafinha. Genuine chance. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. Well, back underway. Liverpool still trailing, but the belief is certainly back. Torres. Thoughtful play. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And the second half underway, with Barcelona looking to build upon what was a largely positive first half showing. Pedri. Well-timed tackle. Trying to tee it up. Oh, big moment. Oh, what a stop! And deciding to go short with this one. Rafinha. Maybe dangerous here. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Ekitike. Promising looking ball. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level. An encouraging move from Barca, but nothing comes of it. Yamal. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Frankie de Jong. Determined defending. Could be a chance to break. Can he finish? And fired against the crossbar. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Joao Cancelo. Garcia. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. 20 minutes to go in this one. This looks interesting. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ready to break, perhaps? And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. He has teammates around him. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Torres. Frankie de Jong. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Can they chisel open the defence? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Might be a chance to break. This could be troublesome. And an awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack. He's driven in the corner. Can he put them in front? Well, the touch means a corner kick. Keen to take it short here. Frankie de Jong. Well, good idea. Opportunity. That is tackling of the highest order. fighting for. Not... And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to...
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Mbappe. Now with Alexander-Arnold. In position. He got a good palm on it. Oh, onto the post. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Could be threatening. And Diaz has it. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Plenty of support here. Harry Kane slips it through. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Chouameni. Oh, that's splendid play. Could be. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps. Mbappe took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Flag raised for offside. Will it happen for them? Now with Kimmich. Bayern have given us away. Real chance. Kimmich. Well, very effective play in possession. Trying to craft something. And defending as a unit.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Could be in. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Musiala. Now Harry Kane. Another good-looking attack. And reading it absolutely superbly. Vinicius Junior. Decent idea. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could be. Oh, that surely had to go in. But marvellous defending. Luis Diaz. Given away by Bayern Munich. Nice looking move, this. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. And a throw in. Luis Diaz. On to Olise. High quality defending. Feeding it through. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Harry Kane. And the first half is in the history book. The ball moving again. Real have the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Promising move this from Bayern. Can he get them level? Oh, monster intervention!
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Federico Valverde. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Real chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh, danger here. Making a bit of headway. Harry Kane. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, the ball is rolling again. This is not in the bag just yet. Bayern making sure of that. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Luis Diaz. Just the challenge that was required. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Great vision from Harry Kane. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Oh, moving it nicely. Takes the shot. And denied by the post.
Yeah, good technique, nice composure, but not what he deserved.
And into the last 20 minutes. And delivered into the box. And able to close down the shot. And over it comes. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Michael Olise. Well, this could really help the cause. Real Madrid coming away with it. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Jamal Musiala. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And pressing expertly. Corner opportunity for Bayern. And played short. Into belief. Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific night of football here at Anfield. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. Matchday 1 always brings us plenty of excitement. We're in the league phase of the Champions League. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Weighted well. Just needs to steady himself. There it is, and just the ideal start. So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. Can he get them level? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Giving it a go. Closing down well. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nice looking pass. PSG doing well to regain possession. Might jump in front. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. And in the right position to read it. Incisive ball. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his 3rd goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance, but you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
And having a go! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Just the challenge that was required. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Possession ceded by Liverpool. Ugo Ekitike. And showing fine vision. It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level. That's a nice ball. And a textbook interception. This is an excellent run. Take it away. Surely, and a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Dembele. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And threading it through. Splendid challenge, that.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And that brings to... Well, underway again. Advantage Liverpool after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. That might help them. Opportunity it is. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. Might be a chance here. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Did well to win the ball back. Gakpo. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he's broken free. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Successfully cut out the pass. So a half an hour remaining. Very quick thinking there. That's a good-looking ball. Teammates available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Outrageously skillful. Just needs to stay calm. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Appeared to be in two minds. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Gakpo. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Incisive pass. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Fabian. Just the challenge that was required. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And what a magical save it was! Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Good example of pressing without the ball. How can he take them on and beat them? This is an excellent run. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. Keen to take it short here. Well, an illegal challenge there. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Oh, a superb save to keep them locked together.
Yeah, he's pulled off a very good stop there at such a vital time as well.
Good-looking effort! Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Dembele. And a tidy challenge. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Dangerous ball. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Good ball over the top. And that is that. Every reason to believe we're in for a compelling contest tonight here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And a feeling of all-around excitement given that it is match day 1 in the Champions League. It is Bayern Munich facing Barcelona.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Trying to tee it up. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Jules Koundé plays with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Ferran Torres. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Kimmich. Now with Musiala. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
A very good tackle. Interesting pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Takes the shot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Lamine Yamal. To put them ahead, and a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Given away by Bayern Munich. Jamal Musiala. Excellent defending. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Trying to open them up. Diaz. The first half here comes to an end. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Olise. Now Harry Kane. Michael Olise. A foul, but advantage Bayern. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Kane. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. Oh, he saved it well. Well, now they have possession. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Michael Olise. Kimmich. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Could be dangerous. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Ferran Torres. Well, good run and good ball control. Oh, cheeky, you might say. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Well, just overdoing it. Determined defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. It's a neat move. Could reduce the deficit. Bayern regaining possession here. Quick break could be on. Oh, look what he's trying. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. Joao Cancelo. Here's Rafinha. Clean challenge. Good pressure. Given away by Barcelona. Just 10 minutes remaining here. This looks more than decent. Jamal Musiala. And the counter-attack looks on. But quick thinking defensively. Luis Diaz. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Oh, disappointing end to that. The final whistle then, and sometimes it just happens. Racing. Well, the weather has cooperated here at Anfield. Ideal conditions for this one. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Salah. Decent idea. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Etikite. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. Malo Gusto. Determined defending. Ekitike. Well, good run and good ball control. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Well, a good tackle. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner kick played in. That's nicely done. Could be troublesome. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, no way through there.
Pedro. Might be a chance to break. Oh, looks so promising. Ekitike. He'll try his luck here. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. That's a superb challenge. Could be threatening. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, a goal here for Chelsea from the corner really would change the complexion of the match. Now the keeper grabs it. Florian Wirtz. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, that one has promise. And intercepted it. A delicious piece of skill. It was on its way in.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Palmer. Wasted possession again. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Decent idea. Oh, really close with that effort. Pedro. Cole Palmer. Given away by Chelsea. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And the whistle is set. And the second half underway. Liverpool looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Threads it nicely. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And the flag does go up offside. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Trying his luck, and really not all that far away from levelling this.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
So Bosloy. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Pedro Neto. And they have possession again. Able to skip past his man. And it's Salah with the cross. On a time for composure on the ball. Nicely weighted pass. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Palmer. Intercepting it intelligently. Ryan Gravenberch. Might be a chance to break. Joao Pedro. And in with a real chance. Still possibilities. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the move breaks down.
Well, Chelsea really should be level now. That was so close to being the equaliser, but you do sense a goal is coming for them.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. And that's comfortably gathered. Alexis McAllister. Liverpool have given it away. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Fernandez. Interception to snuff out the danger. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, that's a really important touch on the ball. Fine goalkeeping. Now sending it in. Well, got it away. Fancies it. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
Cole Palmer. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Good pressure. And it's Salah with the cross. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Just couldn't get it through. Over it comes. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. high level. And hello from North London. We're here at this magnificent stadium, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And beyond the last defender, offside. Gray. Yves Bissouma has it. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Solanke takes it on. Vital block there. Well, that's really disciplined defending. And over it comes. Well, the threat could be there. And possession changing hands.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Smart defending. Oh, moving it nicely. Haaland! And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Nunes. Well, this could really help the cause. Dominic Solanke. Could be troublesome. Slight miscue in the final third. Marmoush. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
And threading it through. Still a chance. And City get the throw in. And showing good game awareness. Incisive pass. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Nice looking pass. Oh, it's on! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Dominic Solanke. Oh, managing to beat him. And covering tremendous chance to get back into it. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway, Tottenham still behind, but they're making this a contest. Could be threatening. Half-time then. So into the second half here, and the onus is on Spurs to turn this match on its head. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And winning it back. And defensive play to be applauded. This could square the game. Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Well, Spurs will be frustrated at the moment. They thought that was the equaliser. They've just got to keep the pressure on now.
Nice weight on the pass. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. But he's gone short with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hold on. Oh, in it goes. Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Bissouma. Dominic Solanke. Well, failure to keep the ball by Tottenham. Promising looking ball. And the chance is on. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man.
Yeah, so good to watch.
Spurs did well to win back possession. And a long way out here. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, that's how to take a free kick, but no goal in the end.
Well, he's such a threat from set plays, and you just saw why. That was such a good effort.
Given away by Tottenham. So out for a throw-in. Mateus Nunes. Phil Foden now. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. In with a chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Gray. A good and fair challenge. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. Omar Marmoush. Oh, good-looking run. It's there for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. And just 5 minutes remaining. Happy to shoot. Oh, difficult save to make. And taken short. And the cross into the middle. Off the post and back in play. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Oh, this looks useful. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Forward to. Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool. And look at this! Oh, that's great defending.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Arsenal have given it away. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Ugo Etikite. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, if you give free kicks away to this man, he'll punish you. He really is brilliant from dead ball situations and has got great technique.
A super tackle, and they've won possession. That's useful play. Oh, that's brilliant play. Must take the lead here. Excellent block. In a decent position now. Could be troublesome. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Teammates available. Playing his way in. But they dealt with the threat posed. Subimendi. He's in behind. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Florian Wirtz. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Textbook defending inside the box. Now, options are plenty. It's there for him. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now. And the defensive intervention there. And Gabriel Jesus, confident with the ball at his feet. Can he deliver? Oh, got everything behind it. And a short corner, let's see. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus. On to Gyökeres. Winning back possession. And time is up as far as the first time. So back in business. Liverpool left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Good pressure to win it back. Gakpo. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Well, away they go again. Liverpool still behind, but they're making this a contest. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Ekitike. Beautiful pass. And Salah! Could be more trouble. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, what an incredible turn of events. From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this? Deftly defended. And he has options available. Wonderfully weighted pass. But how well he did to cut that one out. Oh, managing to beat him. Quick counter could be on. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it's astonishing. One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can he get them level? Vital block there. Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? And he read it well defensively. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And very nicely positioned to win it back. This looks interesting. Just 15 minutes remaining. Good ball over the top. And in with a real chance. Oh, it all happened so quickly. That fast counter-attack and then a tremendous save. Who's going to get on the end of it? And heading it just over the bar. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And a goal kick forthcoming. Getting right into his face. Decent looking pass. Now, who can he play it to? Really good ball there. Sent through. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And with that, the attack breaks down. Difficult to stop him, but the danger averted for now. Florian Wirtz. And he's in. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Jesus. So the final... So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. And the starting 11 for Spurs. Jed Spence plays with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Opportunity here. Oh, how did he keep that out? Let's see about the delivery. Nervy clearance. Fancies it. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. João Pedro. Getting in there to intercept. An impressive run. Able to block it.
Well, I have to say, that was a terrific block.
Oh, that's a really good run. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Koromwani. An effective challenge. And fed forwards. And the ball back with Spurs now. There's the shot. Oh, what a save! Who's going to get on the end of it? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Chance to put them in front. There it is! The opening goal in the derby falls for Spurs. And that has silenced the majority in here. Oh, splendid skill. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. And Chelsea have given us away. Given away by Tottenham. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Pedro. And this to level it. Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. Tosin Adarabioyo. Pedro. Clean challenge. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. But quick thinking defensively. A real struggle to contain him. Good through ball. A chance to whip it in. Oh, great defending. Must be! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And a corner coming up for Chelsea. Can they make good use of it? Read it well, cleared it well. Could be a chance to break. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Oh, it might be. And so the first half draws to... So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? From a long way out. And Spurs have the ball once more. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Enzo Fernandez. And plenty of space for this Chelsea attack. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Archie Gray. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Cole Palmer. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart? And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he? Well, Spurs are playing well. They're creating lots of chances and they look a constant threat, but they need to make it count now.
Well, they need the ball once more. They know that full well. Well, a textbook interception. Can he find the right pass? Top-class defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can he put them in front? Splendid challenge, that.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And offside. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Now Chelsea showing good width. Chance was building. Might do damage on the break. Good idea. Can they jump in front? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Enzo Fernandez. And snuffing out the danger. Oh, no let-up here. Given away by Tottenham. Might be a chance here. Oh, surely this time. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Giving it a go. Oh, tremendous block.
What a block that was.
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, might be. Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Could be dangerous. He's in! And a goal! The equaliser! So typical of this fixture to throw up a scenario like this. Pedro Neto. And taking it away. Palmer. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Showing good situational Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City up against Arsenal.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Crossing possibilities. And with that, the attack breaks down.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
That's a good pass. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And here's the Manchester City lineup.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Jesus. Manchester City have lost the ball. And support available. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Can they produce something? A fine reading of the situation. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could be threatening. Foden. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Too easy, far too easy. And defending as a unit. Semenyo. Well, offside, unfortunately. Arsenal have given it away. Rodri. Oh, nicely played. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Subimendi. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser.
It all needs a bit more penetration, really.
Must be! Well, marginally wide. So close. O'Reilly. Erling Haaland. Threads it nicely. In behind. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Martinelli. Declan Rice. Couldn't quite finish.
Well, if they can just get one, it will certainly make it interesting.
Foden. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Played towards the back post. Threat over for now, it seems. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Lewis. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Subimendi. Rice with it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now with Semenyo. Foden. Given away by Arsenal. Haaland. Victor Gyökeres. Threading it. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Erling Haaland. Oh, good play this. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Nico Gonzalez. On to Semenyo. Maybe dangerous here. On to Gyökeres. Ready to break, perhaps. Could reduce the deficit. Just like that, they've grabbed another one. And who's to say they're not going to come back again? Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, this could really help the cause. It's a perfect challenge. To square the game. Oh, can you believe this? Back from the brink and wild celebrations on the touchline. Timber. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Just cutting off the supply. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, yes, what a pass. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Plenty of support here. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? And disappointing.
That was far too easily given away.
Jesus. Subimendi. Now Haaland. Teasing ball in. A good and fair challenge. Two clubs who... Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Nicely timed tackle. Wirtz. Teammates available. Targets available, cross comes in. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, Liverpool have started brightly. Some of their players been really good. They're unlucky not to have the lead here.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Ryan Gravenberch. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he will try and get on the ball as much as possible. He loves to affect the game with his combination play, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that again today.
Gakpo. Oh, danger here. Oh, an incredible block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Promising possession, this. And he read it well defensively. Alexis McAllister. Now Mo Salah. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Has a go! Oh, what a stop! Delivering it. Now an ambitious one. Well, tremendous block. Cole Palmer. Pedro Neto. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Florian Wirtz.
Well, Liverpool have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come. It'll be certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Well, good clean catch by the keeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Cole Palmer. To put them ahead. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Might lead to a chance. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Well, back in business here. Can Liverpool turn this game on its head? That's a good pass. Oh, superb reflexes. And over comes the corner. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Cole Palmer. Danger building. Can he put it away? Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Ekitike. And the through ball. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Palmer. Pedro Neto. On to Palmer. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. And Liverpool come away with it. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Wirtz. Now with Gravenberg. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Adarabayo. Neto. What can Chelsea do from this position? Well, it came to nothing in the end. He'll try his luck here. Pedro. Fernandez. That's a good pass. Can he finish? Well, body in the way. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. 20 minutes to go. Maybe dangerous here. And Liverpool regaining possession here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Palmer. Gravenberg. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Oh, reacted so quickly. Corner kick played in. Oh, and holds on to it this time.
Well, fantastic initial save, wasn't it? He deserved a bit of luck there.
Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Getting in there to intercept. Liverpool in a position of menace. A delivery from Salah here. Well blocked, but he must clear it away. An effective challenge. Oh, the threat is there. Really smart stop, and no advantage for either side here.
No, he's kept his team on level terms here. That was a really top-class save.
Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, here's something we say every day of the week, don't we? It's a beautiful day for football in Manchester at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper, but must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Might lead to a chance. Clever defending. Ryan Cherki. On to Haaland. Promising looking ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. And defensive play to be applauded.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Not the most confident clearance. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Phil Foden. Fine work from Spurs to win it back. Foden. In position. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. Promising move from Tottenham. Gallagher. Very quick thinking there. Oh, skipping away. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Nicely timed tackle. It was wayward.
That wasn't a good pass, was it?
James Maddison. And it's opening up. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Given away by Tottenham. Haaland. Thoughtful play. Bernardo Silva. Oh, how did he keep that out? Now, how about the short corner? Determined defending. Solanke. Is it going to be? And he got to it fairly easily. Solanke. Oh, could be. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. And so the first 45... So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Mohamed Kudus. Maddison with it. Cross-fired over. And a corner for Tottenham could be useful as they try to take the lead. Can he get them in front? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. It might still be problematic. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here.
Well, that could prove to be a massive moment in the game. Just when it looks as though Spurs would take the lead, the goalkeeper has produced a wonderful save.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Phil Foden. Getting in there to intercept.
He made it look easy, didn't he?
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, that's high-level defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they forge ahead? That is how to keep it out of the net. Out of play, throw in. And unable to keep possession. It's there for him. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Foden. Must be brilliantly blocked.
That's how to get a block in.
Solanke. Spurs finding space on the flank. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Could be. And off the bar that time. But it wasn't going to count. It's offside. Good bit of closing down. Marc Guehi. City know that wide area is really opening up. But timely defending when it mattered. And the ball in behind the defenders. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. Rodri. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! The overall situation doesn't favour Spurs, but they're still in it. Oh, chance! How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. And passing it through. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. Mateus Nunes. And possibilities here. This could square the game. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue tonight. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool versus Arsenal.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Florian Wirtz. Really good block. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah shaping to shoot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And after all that, the keeper clutches it with glee.
Well, no wonder he's relieved. That was so close, inches away from a very good goal.
And showing good game awareness. Alexis McAllister. Well, a stylish moment, but a good piece of tidying up. Martinelli. Now with Jesus. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Perfect challenge. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Yeah, it's all a bit rushed at the moment.
Gabriel Jesus. That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Oh, what a stop! Well, they're going for the short one. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Gabriel. Decent position. Terrific block there. Will it open up? Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward. Liverpool have given it away. Now a decent position. Oh, that's super defending.
That really was an important bit of play.
Oh, danger here. Real chance. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Nice looking move, this. Can he score? It's gone in beyond the goalkeeper, and Liverpool are level. Ekitike. On to Gravenberg. Genuine chance. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Who can they pick out? Promising possession, this. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Has a go! And caught by the keeper. No more time left. First half is up. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And a short corner, let's see. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Quick counter could be on. Just fizzled out completely. William Saliba. Rice with it. Well, they have the ball again. Ekitike. And winning it back. Trying to connect. Salah! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Well, Cody Gakpo was impressive in the first half. Your thoughts on his performance?
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Good pressure to win it back. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. It's a weighted pass. Keeper had it covered. Saka. Subimendi. Gabriel Martinelli. And there to intervene. This looks more than decent. Is this the moment? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Well read to win possession back. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And he has options available. Must be! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Now can he get on the end of this one? Opportunity! And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Liverpool have given it away. Subimendi. Chance for Liverpool to use width to good effect. This could be it! And the keeper will happily collect that one. Gabriel Martinelli. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And the decision is one of offside here. Oh, good idea. Throw into Arsenal coming up. And that's expert defending. Martinelli. And the keeper has outdone himself.
Well, that's such an important save. Surely the game is theirs now.
The sound of the referees. from different parts of the capital. Spurs from the north, Chelsea from the west, and our venue is the magnificent Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Derek Ray on the commentary gantry. Stuart Robson is positioned next to me. And Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, as you mentioned, Derek, they're not exactly neighbours, but it's still a London derby and one that has become very important to both clubs in recent years. This should be a very good game between two excellent teams.
Oh, good vision there. Will it go in? Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence. Archie Gray. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And a strong tackle. Xavi Simons. And it's opening up. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. Solanke. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, got everything behind it. And he's fired over the corner. And an astute piece of defending. Pedro, and in with a real chance. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Ah, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And what a fantastic save. That header looked net-bound. Smart defending.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Options in the centre. Can they nudge in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Good conditions for the counter. Can they forge ahead? And a fine tackle. Genuine chance. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
Simons. Given away by Tottenham. Credit to them for winning back possession.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Solanke. That's a lovely ball. To take the lead. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Pedro. Now with Palmer. Can he convert? And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Cole Palmer. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Can he do it? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply... That... Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here. This looks interesting. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Conor Gallagher gives it a go! Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. And that'll be offside. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Chance to cross. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And still looking to get the shot off. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Real chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Pedro. Plenty of support here. Oh, the threat is there. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Conor Gallagher. Read it well. Cole Palmer. Cuts it back. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. To eat into the lead. Superbly read and executed. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. He has teammates around him. And the ball back with Chelsea now. Pedro. Could be. And fired against the crossbar. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, had that gone in, we might have had an interesting finish in this game, but they just haven't quite been good enough.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Really clever pressing. Oh, it might be. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Well, that one has promise. Well, he's been ruled offside. Given away by Tottenham. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, surely! Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
It's plenty. Good evening. Tonight, the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Gabriel Jesus. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. And keeping it out. Now, how about the short corner? Good-looking move. Subimendi. Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Oh, what a top-notch pass. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. Given away by City. Gyökeres. Happy to shoot. Stopped a surefire goal. Keen to take it short here. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. Subimendi. Confident play.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Subimendi. Opportunity. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Cherki. And passing it well. He has time to play it over. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Arsenal could be onto something. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. This could be the equaliser. Erling Haaland. Plenty of support here. But they dealt with the threat posed. And well positioned to clear.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Gyökeres takes it on. So a corner.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
And cutting in from the flank. Still trying to make something happen. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Cherki. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. It's Arsenal's turn now. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Nicely blocked.
Well, as we can see, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Well, they could break at pace. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Omar Marmoush. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here. So back in business here. City with the lead, but they won't be taking anything for granted. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. And look at that, a goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms. Foden. And just like that, broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Subimendi. Rice with it. Takes it on. Oh, fully stretched. It's a short corner. Subimendi. On to Jesus. Oh, good idea. Excellent defending. Might be a chance to break. Released it nicely. Determined not to give it away. Can they create something? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, this could really help the cause. Haaland! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And they have possession again.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Silva. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Haaland! And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Superb looking pass. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Cherki. Getting in there to intercept. This could be troublesome. Can he do it to take the lead? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And running free here. City move it forward with purpose. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. It's looking promising. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. An alert piece of defending. Martinelli. On to Jesus. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. A good vision there. Time is against Manchester City, but still they could hit back. Foden. Haaland. Late drama here. Level once more. Incredible scenes. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? And support available. Must take the lead here. Surely now. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left.